Morning students, today we will start the first chapter of science, that is nutrition in plants. So during this online classes I will take your science class. First of all, let us say nutrition in plants. So what do you mean by nutrition? Nutrition means whether they are plants or animals, they require food for the growth as well as for the repair of tissue as well as to get energy. So this process is called nutrition, like taking the food and absorption. The process of taking of food by an organism, whether it is plant or animal, as well as the utilization of this food by the organism is called nutrition. So in this chapter we will talk about the nutrition in plants. So the nutrition in plants, or the way of taking the food, is divided into two parts, that is autotrophs and heterotrophs. Autotrophs means uh, the green plants who can prepare their food by themselves. And why we cannot prepare the food by ourselves? Because we don't have chlorophyll. We are called heterotrophs, the second type. The autotrophs means the green plants, like see here. In the leaves of the green plants there are chlorophyll. They take carbon dioxide from the atmosphere, and in the presence of sunlight they can prepare the food. So those organisms which can make food themselves from simple substance like carbon dioxide and water by the process of photosynthesis are called autotrophs. And heterotrophs means the cow or ourselves, those organisms which cannot make food themselves by the process of photosynthesis and take food from the green plants or animals are called heterotrophs. So we are heterotrophs. Now come to the process of photosynthesis, how photosynthesis takes place. The process by which green plants make their own food like glucose from carbon dioxide and water by using sunlight energy in the presence of chlorophyll is called photosynthesis. So the plants take water from the soil, take carbon dioxide from the air, and in the presence of sunlight the chlorophyll converts or prepare glucose. So this is how the plants take carbon dioxide from the atmosphere. In the leaves of the plants small pores are present which are called stomata, and the opening of closing of the stomata are controlled by two cells, those are called guard cells. So through the stomata the plants take carbon dioxide from the air. Now this is the process of photosynthesis, and during photosynthesis oxygen is released to the atmosphere. Now this is the reaction of photosynthesis. Carbon dioxide plus water in the presence of sunlight and chlorophyll, it is converted into glucose, and oxygen is released to the atmosphere. This green pigment, this is called chlorophyll. Now whether the plants which have different colored leaves, they can prepare their food or not, of course they can also prepare, although the number of chlorophylls are less, but they can also prepare their food from themselves. Now come to whether the plants can prepare the food only in the leaves. No, the answer is the plants can prepare the food from the stem also, only the requirement is chlorophyll, like cactus plant. Now come to parasite. Parasite means a plant or animal which lies on the inside another organism, like suppose we are the host and the malaria parasite, they are called the parasites. Similarly there are different plants, they are also parasites. They derive food from the host, like this is the plant you must have seen. They cannot prepare the food from by themselves, so they depend upon the other plants for the food. They are called parasites. Now these are those non-green plants which obtain their food from the dead and decaying organic matter are called saprophytes. Saprophyte means they do not depend upon the green plants, they depend upon the non-living, like the mushrooms or the bread mold or the yeast. They depend upon the dead and decaying part of the plants and animals for their food. They are called saprophytes. So these are the different types of nutrition: autotrophs, heterotrophs, saprophytic nutrition and parasitic nutrition. So this is all about nutrition in plants. You go through the chapter from NCERT book, then we will discuss the question and answer. Thank you.